This is my final project, which is a Bluetooth remote control motorcycle starter. I'm using an Android phone equipped with Bluetooth serial port program to remotely activate the relay to start the bike, and it has a password function and instructor function to increase the security level. And the component I use, the first one is the voltage regulator. It is using a XL4015 step-down voltage converter, and it converts the 12-volt motorcycle battery DC to approximately 5-volt DC to supply the power for the Arduino board. And this is a green LED protect with 220 resistor. It is connected to pin 13 and ground here to indicate the working condition of the Arduino. If the bike is on or the relay is connected, the green light will on. And this is the relay that connect parallel to the bike's ignition switch. This is a HC05 Bluetooth module. It is only compatible with Android phone. It's not supported by iOS system. I'm using a voltage meter to monitor the voltage drop of the battery. So to start the connection, the positive and the negative power coming from the battery goes into the voltage regulator. As you can see, the voltage regulator has a small monitor. Now it's currently displaying the output voltage, which is 4.8. If I press this button, it will become 12.2, which is the voltage of the battery. And from the output, the positive goes into the V-in pin into the Arduino. And since we only have 3 pins of negative, I'm connecting the negative line to the ground of the LED pin to share the pins. And the relay has 3 lines. The positive and the negative lines goes into the ground and 5 volt to supply the power for the relay, and the signal line is connected to pin 2. This is an HC05 Bluetooth module, and I'm using 4 pins on the Bluetooth module. The RX is connected to TX, and the TX pin is connected to RX pin here, which is pin 0 and pin 1. And the GND line is connected to the GND lines. Since we only have 1 pin for the 5 volt, I'm using the IOREF pin as the power supply for the HC05. So to check if the system works, let's use the Android phone. This is an Android phone with Bluetooth serial port program. This program is open source and have multiple versions and language. The one I'm using is compatible with this phone, so the language is simplified Chinese. But it's the working principle is the same. So if I want to start and connect to the system, first time using it, you have to touch the first button. This is connecting the equipment. As you can see, I have already paired with my HC05. So you can click on it. It only take about 2 seconds to connect it. As you can see, if we connect to the system, it will show system on. And this is the program send the message to the serial port program. So for here, I can type into the passcode, which is 2019, and the instruction for to start bike, which is on. If I press the send, you can see the LED screen and the relay clicking. So the green light indicates the system is working and the condition is on. As you can see, the light, it indicates that the relay is connected and the bike is on. So if I want to turn the bike off, I can still type it off into the system and send it. and the system is off. So many people wear gloves when they are using their phone, so it's really convenient. I might have some typos when I'm entering. If I want to type 2019, I might mistakenly, or the system type 2018 or something else. If I type something like DAG and some random numbers and 2019 and some random others like typo, and type into the instruction into it, the system is still on, and it has some tolerance for the typos to be more convenient using. And as you can see, the system doesn't draw much of the voltage from the motorcycle battery, so it's safe to use and it won't harm the motorcycle electrical system. Already put the system on the bike. This is the voltage meter that's measuring the battery voltage, and this is the Arduino chip, and this is the green LED indicator. That's the voltage regulator and the CO5 module. The relay is connected into the ignition switch inside the wire going inside the ECU. As you can see, these two connectors are for the ECU. So now I have already connected the phone to my CO5, and that's the starting code. If I press send,